Welcome back to Studio One. Now, they're the men who build our homes and our offices. But what do we do for them? Adoptalaborer is a project dedicated to matching mentors to labourers with the aim of helping them to help themselves.
Joining us now is one of the project's founders, Arun, Kumar, Krishnan. Welcome to Studio One.
Hello, Saba. Hi, Tom.
Hey, how you doing?
Very good, myself. And you?
Yeah, well, good.
Good.
Right.
But I have to say, reading about your organization, you're really helping people change their lives and saving their lives. But can you just give us a little bit of insight on the actual project, the Adoptalaborer project?
So, in this project, what we emphasize is basically for us as in the white-collared workforce to actually befriend the blue-collared community and provide ways of helping themselves out. And we mandate that it's a non-financial assistance that we provide, and in terms of providing them educational support, family support, social support, and that sort of stuff.
Right. And this is a worldwide project. It's not just focused on the local community.
I'm sure there are other organizations out there that are doing it, but at the moment we're focusing on Dubai and the UAE because
it's adoptalaborer.com. We'll get onto that in just a little while, but take us through the process. How do I, Tom Urquhart, get involved?
Right. So how it happens is basically we've brought in a lot of blue-collar workforces onto a venue where we provide them.
So you get them together.
We get them together onto a venue where we provide them with education, computer education, and discussions and that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So it's basically, and we encourage the white-collar community to come down there, speak to them, give them a few words of motivation and that sort of stuff. So the process starts by there are a lot of events that we conduct over the year, like sports camps and that sort of stuff. So we have a lot of blue-collar workforce joining along with the white-collar workforce and playing hand in hand together in the name of the game. And we collect details from the blue-collar workforce on a form that is later then put back into a database that we have on a portal, which is the adoptalaborer.com.
Yeah.
And we send out confirmation messages because obviously mobile is the mass media for these folks. So we send confirmation messages to these folks. And at the same time, we bring in a lot of white-collared workforce by either from other society organizations that are out there, or from word of mouth and that sort of stuff.
So how much time am I going to give you if I sign up to this process?
Right.
Is it up to me or not?
Yeah, it's totally up to you basically. But what we say, if you look at it from an angle, it's not more than 30 minutes a week that is required. Yeah, I mean, a phone call would last probably 5 minutes or something. Hello, how are you? What are you doing? What do you want to do? Is there a problem that you're facing? And that sort of stuff. Okay. I mean, and that'll sum up to like about 30 minutes a week, and that's about it. You know?
Right, and you're providing them information, access to information that they normally wouldn't have.
Exactly.
So how do you actually match the laborers to the mentors?
Well, it's random. Okay, the only condition that we mandate is that a male member of the white-collar community can only partner up with a male member on the other side, and likewise. And that is obviously because we don't want to get into too much of complications and that sort of stuff. But other than that, it's totally random. The white-collar member can pick up anybody on the other side whom he wants to befriend, and that's it. And we call in for one of these events, and they exchange their numbers, and that's about it. All we have is a person from our organization in the middle, who basically makes sure that nothing else is going wrong in between.
Okay. What about the impact this is having? I know, and we mentioned at the beginning, it's all about helping them help themselves to a certain degree. That's one of the mantras, if you like. But what are the success stories you're seeing so far?
I mean, yeah, let me just touch base on the first bit that you just mentioned. I mean, we want to differ from the other organizations that are out there, and we believe that providing them with material benefits such as money or food or clothes is pure hypocrisy. And we are not elevating themselves to a position where they can achieve something on their own. Yeah. So how we differ is basically we provide them with the nitty-gritties that are required for them to elevate themselves into the next level of society. Okay. Right. And that's basically one of the mottos of our organization, Smartlife.
And that's what's having success at the
exactly.
moment.
And how it has impacted success is basically, I mean, I'll take a fantastic example of something that we did last year. We partnered up with the Computer Education Institute in Dubai, and they were very helpful. They were very listening and forthcoming in coming up with ideas on how we can partner up with them and how they can take it forward. So we pitched in for about 20 people in these labor camps to come forward, and we will provide you with free education, support, and that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
And you know, the sad thing is only 4 or 5 of them came forward. But the brilliant thing is, this because people were, I mean, they inside themselves, they were like, are these guys really going to help us? You know, is there a value of me taking my nice evening and going forward for something that may not realize? What has happened is 4 of these guys, they went through a 3-month-long computer course, and they came out with fantastic certificates. And in the process, they actually got promoted in their own organizations.
Sure.
And you know, the best thing is now they have certificates, and many of those, you know, many of the white-collar workforce in those organizations did not have them. So the brilliant thing is they got promoted in their jobs. I can cite an example of 2 of our colleagues who.
Unfortunately, we haven't got time to get through many more. So just to let people know out there, because obviously we're appealing to viewers out there to help. Help in whichever way they can. Adoptalaborer.com is the website. It's open to everyone from the white-collar community.
Right. So all you do is log in, create your own profile, and bang, that's it. And you have a little project plan, and there's a milestone. So put down what you want to do, and track it up. That's it.
It's a great initiative.
Fantastic.
Great
It really
initiative.
is.
And we'll do all we can to help. But thank you very much for coming in.
Thank you so much for your
explaining a
time.
little more about the project.
Sure.
Arun, Kumar, thanks very much for being with us.
Thank you so much, guys.
For many of our